Y'all gonna stop judging me for leaving and coming back. Who you think you are?
No, I appreciate you. I'm just here to let you know, like brown skin, caramel, light skin. Oh, it's so many colors, and I'm all about you.
What's going on, everybody? It's Melanin Marie, aka Marie TV on a YT. Heck nah, we ain't doing Marie TV no more, baby. It's Melanin Marie, and I am here to talk to y'all because I am very upset. So I'm here to talk about the whole Summer Walker versus SZA type beef that people is coming up with. Yeah, I'm calling you out, impressive. I know you reporting the news, baby, but you don't gotta turn up against people, okay? Like, she knows what it is, but she's just reporting just to be across the screen, okay? So I'm just saying the facts. So the facts are that Summer Walker just recently came out with her newest album called Over It, her debut album, may I say. It was a very, very good album. I listened to each of the songs. I have each of the songs. I was gonna purchase some merch, but I'm broke. So, as we all know, we know SZA for her albums that recently came out in the following years, and they were amazing. Everybody loved them. Everybody adored SZA for her individuality and just coming out of the box, representing R&B as a female, a black female at that. Which some of y'all may, oh, what about nah, baby, we ain't doing that around here, baby. Leave it alone. And Summer Walker posted on her page that I guess in 10 years that she sold the most, albums. Okay, I'm gonna post it on here because I'm not saying the exact wordage, but basically she said, she was the biggest selling R&B artist, female artist in 10 years, and some people were like kind of turning their heads a little bit like, hold on, wait a minute, and I don't know about that. So then SZA's, I think he's from like, what is he from? I'll put it up here. Anyway, he basically was getting upset. He's going on Twitter. He's like, they already know what it is. Basically, he's upset. He basically was like, we worked so hard on our album. Don't knock us because of your success. And I can kind of understand that, but everybody has their era. And here's the thing. I'm gonna get real for a second. For all of y'all that love SZA and for all of you that love Summer Walker, I love both of them. SZA was my first love, and Summer Walker just came into the relationship, so we are just all in one piece. But here's what I have to say on this. SZA did come first. She did come with crazy styles and her voice. Some people are saying they sound the same. They do not sound the same. I do not believe that at all. Their stories are both different. Although she's speaking on relationships, I think SZA's albums are more like, she had one song, I think it's like about breakups and just like trying to figure out who you are as a person throughout your relationship, or being out of a freshly new breakup and you're just trying to figure yourself out as a person. So her album was like that. Summer Walker's album is more, her album is molded around more of like, here's the things that I'm over. Like, I'm over having to hide being a side chick anymore. I'm over having to, run away and be blamed for the things that I've done in my relationship and just let it all be the past. I'm no longer wanting to deal with that anymore. Like, the album was very well crafted. It wasn't just boom, 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 boom. SZA and Summer Walker have both worked very hard for their careers, but here's where I'm gonna get to it on SZA. SZA originally, when she got blown up off of her album that we all know her from, with SZA, she scared her followers when she said that this album that she's working on currently that we have not heard of yet was going to be her last album, and she was not going to do any other album after that. She just wanted to be herself, live in her riches, and just move on. Now, she didn't explain whether or not that included being a part of other people's music. She didn't include whether or not, she was just gonna drop dead, like leave everything at that, like, hey, y'all purchase the song, sis, like, I'm like, okay. So then Summer Walker, she named her tour the first and last tour. okay, you're scaring your followers, because here's the thing, yeah, sis, we're gonna listen to it and bop to it, but at the end of the day, if you're like threatening that you're gonna leave just to get the views, like that ticks me off, because personally, I like the music. I'm willing to listen to the music, but if you're wanting to leave, like leave. Ain't nobody like telling you to stay. We love you, but we're not gonna be threatened like, oh, if this doesn't sell, I'm gone. I'm like that. I think SZA was more of, she just liked being in her hometown. She just didn't like being broke. So music was her way out to stop being broke. And now that she's not broke anymore, she's bought a house of her own. Like, I think she's kind of set for life now. And sometimes artists get like that. And you have to understand what your followers have to understand you, and you have to understand your followers to have a good connection. So we have to understand, she was like a really small town girl. Like, SZA was not Hollywood, but then the followers are like, dang, we really loved you. We could see you grow. Like, we could see you in 5-10 years from now, like still blooming off of your stuff, maybe doing fashion, maybe doing something else that you enjoy, but you're threatening to leave. Summer Walker, if you don't go to her, it feels like if you don't go to her tour now, you're never gonna get a chance to go to her tour. I know when SZA came to my town, I wasn't able to go, and I don't think SZA is ever gonna go on tour again. I'm just saying, like, I think the only way she would go on tour again is this next album, and that's like your second chance to be able to go, and if you don't go, then that's it. It's over. Like, that's it. You'll be able to see it on YouTube and be able to stand in your living room and go like this. That's all. Summer Walker saying like she's over it. Like, okay, so when she did the interview with Ari Lennox, I think I'm saying her name correctly, Ari Lennox, she said, I'm over touring. Okay, touring is a lot. It is stressful. We all understand that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It is a big process, but you just started touring. And this is your first big tour. I just feel like nowadays they get a little money, they get a little fame off of, basically, like, this is me talking as a fan. I don't know if anybody else feels this way. Like, I know them as being a human. That's like my compassionate side, but then my like angry side of me is like, okay, we streamed your music and got you up there and got you several awards. Talking to SZA. We streamed your music and bought all your merch. Talking to both of them, SZA and Summer Walker. And now you're talking about over it. Oh my god, I'm complaining because I'm in the beginning of my career and I'm just so upset. And look, you knew what you was getting into. You wanted to share music with the world. Agreed? Okay. But now it's time. This is a job. You can no longer go back to the life. Once you are in the spotlight, you can no longer go back to what you once was. You can't go back to going up to the 7-Eleven and grabbing Slurpees with your friends. This is how I feel. Tell me in the comment section if y'all feel the same, like with certain artists. Like, these newer artists are just like, they get their little coin and they're like, as long as they keep playing my music on the radio, I'm set for life. Like, and one thing that I like that Ari during the interview said, she did say, well, she was like, I'm over touring, like, I just want to take my little bit of money and just go. And she was like, yeah, she said, until you're broke again. And it's honestly real. Nobody's gonna want to hear from y'all again if you sit up here and be like, yep, I got my little coin off of y'all, peace, deuces, love, and hair grease, and alopecia. Like, I'm gone, I'm out of here. I don't care about nothing you guys have to say anymore. Like, I'm gonna buy my little piece of land and I'm gonna sit on it and live the rest of my days. And then when that little bit of money run out, the light bill due, your water done turned off, you can't pay for your freaking Netflix no more. Like, you're gonna be like, hey guys, I got a new album coming out. Nah, sis, don't come back over this way, because ain't nobody trying to hear a goddamn thing you trying to say, okay? So please let me know in the comment section below if you feel the same, and thank you for coming to my channel. Make sure to share it with other people that are of the Summer Walker and the SZA crew, and you know what to do. Hit that like button too. See you in the next video. Bye, my melanin babies. Bye. wanna see you bust down. Drink up the milk, now put it on down. Drink up the milk, get strong like a cow. Bust down, cowie on a bust down, cowie on a